with Alahayim, you know.
Yeah. So he was the same one. He was always in the beginning, and once you go deep enough, it goes back to him creating the world, and it goes back to him being Adam. You know. You got it.
I was into that.
And that goes back, and what we just went over in the beginning of the day is spiritual, that even though Esau was able to do these things, you know, and a point that I try to drive home is that even though Esau could change, anybody could make their own Bible, and the Bible could be the most popular Bible, but the fact that the Lord created something, you can't change it. You can't stop the Lord's power. So you got to have confidence that you're doing the right thing. It takes confidence at a point, you know, because there's a lot of Bibles, you know, and that don't mean give up, you know.
I got what you said. This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So even though they try to so-called change the words or the concepts or whatnot, you can't do nothing against the Bible or against the actual meanings of it. It was made for a stumbling block. Those different philosophies and the different wordings was made for a stumbling block so that everybody can get it.
Now, see, hey, when a rich man, now all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar is an Israelite, now they know about, man, fuck Jake, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. No, but to add to that, bro, that much money was train talk.
Give me Shabbat chapter 32, verse 21. It's really like the whole chapter, but I don't want to do that.
Write this right quick. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Yeah. That's beautiful, because it's like the righteous, the holy is going to see through everything. It's like, yeah, you got the NIV, you got this, but like, man, because even when I was reading, it's like, you know, everybody said they won't get their water from the mountains, you know. Why you get your water from your mountains? Because that's a core. That's where the water comes from, you know. Everybody want to make it from scratch, you know, things like that. So yeah, we're reading let's say a tampered Bible. Well, you just keep going until you get closer to the untampered version. That's what you do. You know, when like I go to a gym to learn Muay Thai, I'm learning from an Irish guy. That's tampered Muay Thai. It's not authentic. Now, if I want to go to the court, does that mean he's teaching me wrong? No. But does that mean that I know everything? I know the core. Do I understand it? No. How do I understand and get the core of it? I have to go to the origins of the land and of the original Muay Thai gym, which is in Thailand. And the people that are real serious about it, that's where they go, right? So when you're reading the Bible and you like, you know, like you're not satisfied, like I know this Bible's tempered, I know these words some of these words don't mean what they mean. So I gotta dig deep. I wanna go to the core of these words, which is Hebrew or Greek. You know what I'm saying? Or Latin, you say. But Hebrew or Greek. You know, you would go to the core of the words. That's what we do. When you study in certain stories and things like, you go to the origins of the stories, man. Because the modern day Lord is a white dude. But if you go to the Vatican, which is the first so-called main center hub of a Catholic church, they got a black or dark skin. I'm gonna say black. They got a dark skinned Mary and the dark-skinned Yahushua in her hand, in the Vatican. You know, but you go to Uncle Ricky's Catholic church down the street, then it's gonna be a white one, okay? You have to go to the corner. Like, look at it. You know, you go home, man. Just go smoke your bong or something, man. You know? That's a crack of pudding, man. What are you doing? You know? Hate to see a nigga doing something. That's all it is.
They hate to see a nigga walking.
Yeah.
Let alone doing
Yeah,
something.
you at work. You ain't see a nigga chilling. You ain't got nothing to do. You did all the work, and you gotta get up and look like you working and shit. What the fuck? You know? But let's get back to the subject at hand. Go ahead, brother. You had that? I asked you something.
Oh, yeah. You said 21. Sirach 32 verse.
To that what you had, right?
Sirach 32 verse 21. Be not confident in a plain way.
Yeah. So we talking about confidence, but don't be confident in a plain way, a simple way. You know what I'm saying? Don't just, you know, like, don't be willy-nilly. You don't know what the hell is going on, and you just, you know, don't be like just arrogant, man. You know? Like, you learn one scripture and you come out here, man. You know, you don't study or nothing. You just come out here, man. You know, of course it takes faith, but it takes works too. Go ahead.
And beware of thine own children. In every good work, trust thine own soul, For this is the keeping of the commandments.
Yeah, so you have to trust in what you're doing. Every good way. You gotta trust, you know, you gotta trust your soul. You gotta have good intention. You gotta trust that what you're doing is right, man. You know, cause hey, this world can make you feel like you're an asshole, man. You know? But sometimes you gotta be an asshole, man. You know? When you chew out your children and you make them cry, you do all that, you feel bad, man. But you gotta trust that you gotta trust in your soul that what you did was right, man. You know?
The precept it has to that is let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. That's the precept it has in here too.
You know? So you gotta know, if you ain't got good intentions, that means you ain't gonna have confidence that you're doing the right thing. You know? Like when we used to have a problem in the camp, you know, as like, man, I don't wanna say this, I don't wanna make the brother mad. And the brother got when I was on the phone, the brother told me, I think we were walking, and he said, hey man, if it's in the scriptures and you got good intentions, like why are you, if you're a man of the Lord, then what you tripping off? You know, he's supposed to get down with that. So that makes you, that created what? Confidence within me, like, shit, I can say anything, you know, like, and without fear. I ain't talking about anything with like willy-nilly. It's anything of good intentions within the scriptures. Like I just tell you straight up, and I'm asleep. I'm gonna go to sleep easy. You know, like the Lord can kill you and your whole family because you're doing such and such. And I read in the scriptures, if you do this, the Lord will kill you and your whole family. And I say that, and I could, why would you talk to her like that? Why would you talk to him like that? What's the disrespectful? And you go home like, man, I should need to stop talking to people like that. No, man, I sleep good at night, man. Because I did it with good intentions, man. Through the fear of the Most High, we persuade men. Sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker, the Lord gonna kill you, man. Well, you can't just make it up and just say it. But you gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta tell them like that, man. Niggas is hard-headed, stiff-necked. That's what got me like, shit, I don't want to die. You know? Yeah, you don't want to get caught like a punk bitch because it, you know? Go ahead.
He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment, and he that trusteth in him shall bear never the worst.
Green light gangsters is back?
Back in effect, it's getting warm
Talking
out.
shit because we read, he said something about Jesus Christ.
Said, hold on, hey, strong. It says, he that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandment, and he that trusteth in him shall bear never the worst.
So it's all about trusting in the Lord. So you trust in the Lord, you know, So when the Lord say this and say that, you trust in it, it's gonna work, man. You know? A lot of people don't trust in the Lord, man. Since we got women parlaying around and shit, the Lord tell you to convince your man to do something or act a certain way. You do it through shutting the fuck up. You know? Let you win your man over by the conversation, by your conduct, the way you carry yourself. But in the woman's mind, it's like, I gotta tell this nigga he needs to stop doing it. I gotta say it. No, the Lord said you win him over and you persuade him by your conduct, by closing your mouth and being a godly woman. And that's like the hardest thing for a woman to do. You know why? Because she don't trust in the word of the Lord. That's what it is at the end of the day, because if you trust in the word of the Lord, you would do it with all confidence, man. If I tell you, if you work for me for 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you a check. And you work, you don't know if I'm lying to you or not. You done did all your W-2s and all that shit. The next week the factory shut down, I'm gone. I got pre-work, I got a bunch of people, I'm gone. You know, I can do it, that can happen. Why are you so confident? You know why? Because it's consistency. It's just what you see every day. Remember, that's the way of the Lord. It's not the normal here. You know? But hey, wickedness is the normal here. You know, righteousness is not the normal here. Even though you go on like Facebook or Instagram and all that, you see all these motherfuckers, the music in the background, and he's walking up giving a nigga $100 on a ham sandwich and shit. You know, or somebody underneath a car that's burning it, lift up the car and get the man from under there. That's not the normal. That's like every fucking blue moon. Stop acting like niggas just do that on the regular. It's like, see, humanity is great. No, that you can't find no 18 videos like that, but I can find a fight compilation that's endless. You know, niggas get kicked in the face and knocked the fuck out. You can find that easy, man. But if I look up the men, the people work together to save a man from under a burning car, everybody will put up the same one video. Nigga get knocked out from a left hook. Endless. You know? Because wickedness runs rampant. You know? People don't operate like that, so you gotta defend yourself against this society, man. But at the same time, you gotta trust in the Lord. You know, let's get back to the multiple marriages in a household. A woman think a man can't love more than one woman. Yeah, he can. It's just he'll love one more than the other. Like you got a guy that loves shoes. He's gonna love one more than the other, but he still love his shoes. You know? You love money. You know, you might love $1,000 more, a $100 bill more than a $50 bill, but you love money regardless. You ain't gonna turn it down. You know? You gonna get it like you get the other one, man. You know? That's just simple, man. And it's just women just don't understand that in society, man. How a household can work, how it can function way better. If women stay their ass at home and things like that, and men actually stand up and sacrifice themselves, you know, for the nation. Not for niggas say I'm black and I'm proud, so I'm gonna take care of my family. That's me showing off. No, nigga, that's you taking care of yourself, nigga. You know, Howard Shaka has stayed home, man, and taught his family, man. You know, I gotta take care of my family. That's how I'm gonna be a real Israelite. No, man, he went out there in the nitty gritty, man, for the greater good of mankind. Okay? They turn something lawful and make it unlawful. You know? Real quick. Anybody got something? Got something?
Born in Sarat.
So with that being said, say double honor to our apostles / elders. Blessed salutations to all you brothers out there teaching and doing work of truth, sincerity, and call halal to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which means all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.